Running a plumbing business takes more than just being good at the work. You've got scheduling, estimates, emergency calls, invoicing, and chasing down payments, all on top of everything else. The right software takes a lot of that off your plate. The wrong one adds another thing to manage. In this video, I'll walk you through 5 of the best software options for plumbing contractors. I'll cover what each one does well, what it costs, and which size of business each one fits. No fluff, just honest information so you can make a good call. Before we get into the tools, let's cover what a plumbing business actually needs from software. Scheduling is the big one. You're juggling emergency calls, routine maintenance, and bigger jobs. You need a system where you can see your whole week and slot in new calls fast. Flat rate pricing or a line item catalog helps your techs quote consistently. Having standard prices built in means your team can quote a job on site in minutes without calling the office. Customer communication matters too. Plumbing jobs are often unplanned. Customers want to know when you're coming. Invoicing and same-day payment collection. You want to get paid before you leave the driveway. These 4 things are what we're evaluating across all 5 tools. Jobber is one of the most popular tools among small plumbing businesses. It's been around since 2011, it's easy to learn and covers the basics really well. Scheduling is clean. You drag jobs onto the calendar and assign them to a tech in a couple clicks. Customers get automatic reminders before their appointment. Quoting is simple. You build a quote, send it by email or text, and the customer approves it from their phone. When the job is done, your tech sends an invoice from the app. The customer pays online, no chasing checks. Jobber does not have a built-in flat rate price book out of the box, but you can build one using saved line items. It starts at $49 a month for one user. For a solo plumber or 2 to 3 person shop, it's one of the best values on this list. Try it free at the link in the description. Now, Housecall Pro is the better choice for plumbing businesses that are growing and need stronger dispatch tools. If you've got 3 to 10 techs and need better control over who's doing what, this tool fits that stage well. The dispatch board is the highlight. You see every tech as a column. You can drag jobs between people. New work shows up as a notification that you can assign in seconds. The GPS tracking feature sends customers a real-time link to track your tech when they're on the way. For plumbing calls, especially emergency work, that kind of transparency goes a long way. Customers aren't left wondering if you forgot about them. Housecall Pro also has InstaPay, which lets you access invoice payment funds early. Useful if you got payroll to cover. It starts at $65 a month. Try it free in the link in the description. Now, ServiceTitan is the most powerful option on this list and the most expensive. It's built for plumbing businesses that are scaling. Think 10 or more techs, commercial work, or a business doing over $1 million a year. It has a flat rate price book built in. Your techs can build quotes on a tablet and show customers good, better, best options on the spot. That kind of structured presentation increases average ticket size. ServiceTitan also has marketing tools. You can track which ads are bringing in calls and set up automated follow-ups for estimates that didn't close. The reporting is deep. Revenue by tech, by service type, by marketing source, all of it. The trade-off is cost and setup time. It's not cheap and takes a few weeks to configure. But for a large plumbing operation, the data and sales tools can justify the investment. Now, Workiz is worth a close look if your phone is the main way jobs come in. It started as a call tracking tool, and those routes show up in the product in a useful way. Call tracking assigns a unique phone number to each one of your marketing sources. One for Google, one for Yelp, one for your website. When a customer calls, you see exactly which source brought them in. When the job closes, you can tie that revenue back to the campaign. For plumbers who spend on advertising and want to know what's actually working, that visibility is valuable. Most tools don't give it to you without a separate subscription. Beyond call tracking, Workiz has solid scheduling, dispatching, invoicing, and mobile access. The interface is clean and most techs pick it up quickly. It's priced similarly to Jobber and Housecall Pro at the entry tier. Now, FieldPulse is one of the lesser-known tools on the list, but it earns a spot for the value. It has a strong feature set without the premium price. You get scheduling, quoting, invoicing, payments, and a mobile app for field techs. There's a customer portal where clients can view their history and pay invoices. GPS check-in and time tracking are also included. For plumbing businesses, FieldPulse has a flat-rate pricing feature built in. Useful if you want to quote faster and more consistently in the field. It's generally priced lower than Jobber and Housecall Pro at similar feature tiers. If you're watching costs and want a solid all-around tool without paying a premium, FieldPulse is worth adding to your comparison list. Now let's put the numbers together. Jobber starts at $49 a month for one user and goes up to around $249 for larger teams. Housecall Pro starts at $65 for one user. ServiceTitan is custom priced, typically the most expensive of the five. Workiz starts around $65 a month. FieldPulse comes in around $60 a month. All five have free trials or demos available. I'd recommend testing at least two before you decide. Features look similar on a chart but feel very different once you're using them to run real jobs. One tip: when comparing, don't just look at the base price. Check what's included at that tier. Some tools lock key features behind higher plans. Make sure the plan you're buying has what you actually need. Now here's a quick guide based on where your business is right now. If you're a solo plumber, start with Jobber. It's affordable, easy to learn, and handles everything you need without overcomplicating your day. If you have 2 to 5 techs, Jobber or Housecall Pro are both solid. Housecall Pro is the better pick if dispatch is your biggest headache. Jobber is the better pick if quoting and repeat clients are your focus. If you have 5 to 15 techs, Housecall Pro or Workiz. This is the range where scheduling complexity increases and tracking your marketing spend starts to matter. ServiceTitan is worth evaluating at the higher end. If you have 15 or more techs, go with ServiceTitan. The other tools will start showing their limits at that scale. ServiceTitan's dispatch, reporting, and sales tools are built for it. The most common mistake is buying software for where you want to be in 3 years instead of where you are today. So here's the summary. Best for solo plumbers, Jobber. Simple, affordable, and everything you need to run a professional operation. Best for growing teams, Housecall Pro. Strong dispatch and the GPS customer tracking feature make a real difference once you've got multiple techs. Best call tracking, Workiz. If you're spending on advertising and want to know what's working, Workiz gives you that visibility. Best for scaling, ServiceTitan. When your business is ready for a full platform, it's the strongest option on this list. Best budget all-in-one, FieldPulse. Solid features at a lower price point. Try Jobber free at the link in the description. Housecall Pro and ServiceTitan links are also below. And hit subscribe for more honest reviews of software built for the trades.